Hey guys, and welcome to another streaming day. Today will be rather short. I just will be here for approximately one hour, maybe 1.5. I think I will close the stream around 10:50, just to take the 9:50 to 10:10 macro and also the silver bullet around 10:30. And after that I have to do some side quests. So let's dive into the charts. So on the weekly, we do have a volume imbalance here, which is about to be fulfilled, and I do think we will reach into it. Not today though, but during the week. For today, there's not really much on the weekly chart I would like to see. But if we go down to the daily chart, we do see that we have a volume imbalance right below us, and also partially balanced volume imbalance above us, which is this red. This red. Come on. There we go. Which is this red level here, and also this one above here. So I do not think price will reach this one. So that's too high, at least for today. But I'm not sure if this wick is enough. I think that we will reach a bit more into it before we fall down short. But in general, I would like to see the weekly, the daily volume imbalance below us filled. Today would be good, but it has not to happen today. So on the 4-hour chart, we just deal inside of this gap here, which is the new week opening gap. On our 15-minute and our hourly, I guess, also, yeah. And I want to see a breakout out of this range. And as I said, I do think it will happen to the upside. And I could imagine that we will go to the 4-hour volume imbalance, which is already balanced, but due to the fact that price is looking sometimes for old levels, I do think we would reach that, and it would go in alignment with the daily volume imbalance, or rather the counter encouragement of the daily volume imbalance is basically just 1 or 2 points into the 4-hour volume imbalance. So looks pretty clear, looks pretty clean. Let's see what the opening will deliver in 4.5 minutes. What I don't like about the idea that price will go up is this wicking action down below price from Friday, because I do think we will at least reach the conquer encouragement of this gray zone here. Hold on, let me draw this out. That would be, which one is it? 18,477. 456,477 is higher. So hold on. This, and which one is the lowest midpoint? Should be this one. So we're at um, so to 18,416. There we go. 18,000. Oh no, 416 to 18,477. 77.75. So we do not want it to be extended to the right, and we're in the gray. There we go. Alright, so basically this is the level I do think price will be attracted to it, but for now I don't really have any idea how this will happen, because I'm still too bullish for this upside here. On the other hand, we're just in a range, in the same range from the up move of last Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, the up move from the tariffs, basically. I think it was Wednesday. Hold on, I will have a look soon. Put this one at 50%. All right. Yeah, so it's from Wednesday the 9th of April. You can see it here. We're still in the upper half of it, and basically not really much happened since then in terms of some bias idea or something similar.
It's the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. It's a banana next to a banana.
All right, with this in mind, let's jump to the hourly chart. I mean, you can clearly see that we have this. Hold on, I have to make another track here. This one is crazy. There we go. You can clearly see that we have this buy side here, and you can also clearly see that we have this sell side here. So basically we're in the range since the beginning of today. Or rather, it was this PM session of yesterday even. I want to see some kind of a breakout. Like I would love to see some violation to the downside, and after that, up move higher. But we could also just smash it into one direction. I'm not pretty sure if we need to do this swing here, because basically we took the London range already out with the pre-AM session at 8:30, and I mean it could be enough to just smash higher. I wanted to make a stream at 8:30, but I was thinking that I couldn't endure the need of placing a trade, so I haven't done it. By the way, do we already have a first presented fair value gap? No, we don't. Alright, but it looks like we break out of the 4-hour gap here. We just need how many? 10 points more? 7? Anyway, let's switch to the 15-minute chart. Hope that's right. Yeah, it is. So just adjust these apps here. Okay. All right. There you can see what I talked about earlier. We took out the London range low with the 830, like the pre-AM opening move. And this could be, and I do think it is probably enough to just smash price higher, because I do think people who have been long here put their stop loss around here or here. I'm not really sure how about this one. It's very much depending on how many people do trade ICT-Concepts with this new week opening gap here. If not, this would be a real measure of support here. So it's broken due to swing and then higher to the upside. And we break through the 4-hour range, but we did it already once. So it's good, but it's not that meaningful. And we're still inside of this new week opening gap. This makes this whole thing kind of silly, because we're not above or below it, so basically it could just smash through each side and with low resistance because it's in the middle of it, right? So if it smashes to the upside, we missed the new week opening gap low, and if it's smashing to the downside, then we missed the new week opening gap high as some kind of support or resistance, like depending on which direction it goes. We were still not able to form a first presented fair value gap, but we did some crazy wicks on the 1-minute basis. And also we do respect the first return of fair value gap 3rd of April. So we could see a reversal here, at least into this up leg. Where was 930? We didn't even try to trade to the opening range gap, which is kind of weird, but just proves the point of oops, higher prices. because price seems so strong that it's not wanting to go there. But yeah, as I said, the fact that we respected the first return order of the 3rd of April will give us some kind of a retracement, I guess. Or probably, maybe, rather, maybe not probably, it will go into this opening range gap now and shoot above it, and then this whole bias will turn to bearish. Or let's say I would sit on my hands because it wouldn't be really bearish to me though, just because of that. It's kind of weird that my pattern isn't working that good anymore in this price action right now. Still not able to form the first presented fair value gap, but we're in bearish conditions here. Let's see. So there we go. Now we traded through it, and now we will also build our first presented fair value gap. I'm pretty sure that we will not go below this first return of fair value gap of the 3rd of April again, because we had a difficult time going through it. So I do think price will just take off from here, maybe retest it on a touching basis, just slightly going into it, and then smashing higher if it's even willing to do that, and not just smash to the upside. Let's see, where is my magnet here? So we have 20 seconds left, and price is looking pretty good to build its fair value gap here. And then I can delete this one from the 3rd of April first. No, 3rd of April was the first weekday, I guess. Or then I have to leave it there. Oh no, it wasn't. It was basically the first. It was a Tuesday, not a weekend. Okay, so it's first resume fair value gap of the 15th of April. Alright, as soon as we go down, touch it, respect it, and we have a 5-minute one break of structure here. We have a higher time for key level violated. Everything is in alignment right now, so let me see how much risk is there. Because I do really like this one here. It's not this. Yeah, I would take that. That's okay for me. Like $400 risk. Let's say we're doing a bit of a higher one here, and it's basically 640. That's okay, 660. Is this logical to put it there? Oh shoot, there we go. Oh, come on. So I will take the buy here, stop loss here, and take profits here. Oh no, no take profit. I don't want to take profit. I just want to let it run. So if we get a reaction here, and then I would enter on the first 15 seconds for value gap. But I don't want price to see smash just through it. That's something I wouldn't like. Oh, that's beautiful. Not able to close below the equilibrium of it. We do touch the 4-hour volume imbalance. Also, we have an inversion level here. So we have two relative equal highs here. I hope it will not fall short of it right now. I do hope it takes at least the relative equal high here and then maybe go to the closing of this first value gap. And as soon as it did it. As soon as this, as soon as it doing this, I would move the stop loss to the entry, or maybe even to some profits on the recent high. Nice, that's what I like to see. But it also has to close on a displacement level. Not only having a short reaction and then coming back down below would be pretty weak. And um, I want a strong price here with a really strong move. So let's see what we get. It's pretty clean so far. I think I need to put it here at 160 because that's basically the midpoint of this old volume imbalance. So as soon as we reach this level here, that's the same level. That's pretty bad. Yeah, as soon as we reach it, I will put my sell stop up here. Um, just, where is it there? I'm just here to, hold on, I have to delete this one because I don't need this one, but I need this one here. Um, just in case that we run higher with some crazy movement, which is not needed, but it's possible. I just put my sell stop, so I'm stopped out, and um, it would be better than to have the take profit and prices still running further. I missed some points there, obviously, but I take that for the sake of a possible runner here. If price is falling short, now again, 2 points from my um, let's say take profit or rather stop loss away and just turns and goes again into minus and um, tricked me into not taking my profit. It would be pretty stupid. I don't get it why it's always just turning a few points away um, from my trading stop. It's phenomenal. Let's see. 5 points. Unbelievable if this happens. Could be a turtle soup though, but I don't know. I don't think so because I don't know. It just needs to smash a bit higher still. I don't think that's it. Maybe it's hope. A last piece of hope for my profit. Hold on, I have to switch something there. Mm, 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 mm. Come on. Come on, don't let me away here. Come on. Give me 1 point. 1 fucking point. Oh no. Come on. This shit is playing around, man. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. There we go. All right. That's it. I don't even want to see it because I saw where we were. Yeah, that's okay. 676 bucks. Could be better. Oh no. I filmed the fucking wrong display. Yo. That can't be true now. Okay, yeah, anyway. So you can see it here. It's a profit of 676 dollars. How is this even possible that I haven't seen it? I mean, I looked basically sometimes on my OBS, but I don't know. I wasn't aware. But I will do something different. I will do a paper trade later, film it, and reconstruct my trade just for the sake of a short. A YouTube short. Ah, hell no. No, why is it like this? Okay, but hold on. But I film with ProRes, so it should be possible to somehow change the sources, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. We will see it. Nothing to do if it's not possible. I have to take it then. I would have to take it, but we can do something here. I can end the recording at least and reopen it. Oops. Hold on. Ba, 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 ba. Where's my T7? There we go. So let's see. Well, I think it's done. That's not possible. It's okay. Whatever. At the last trade I will take. Anyway, let's continue with analysis. Oh wow, what the fuck is that? And some crazy music here. Holy. Oh, that's better. What is going on here? So I'm right now at 301. Oh man, I need fucking 20k. That's a long way to go there. It's a really long way to go. I decided, by the way, um, I will start a second channel as well, and I will do PM in um, German language. And let's see. I will see which one is going better. Um, and on the German one, I guess I will make also crypto trading content. So I will implement the PM session, and yeah, as I said, I do think that I will use the London session probably for crypto trading. Let's see. Let's see. But first, we have to continue the music. Where is it? Here, there we go. I hope this one is a good one. Not too wild like the ones before. Yeah, so let's do the analytic part here. Basically, we could go still higher. I do like the idea of taking out the. Where is it? Hold on. I do like the idea of us taking out these equal highs here. You can see it better on the hourly. These ones here, not the, I showed the wrong ones. I talk about these ones here, this and this, and I do think we will reach that today. So we have a clean price for the news tomorrow. I think we do have some red tomorrow, aren't we? Yeah, we got core retail sales tomorrow. So I do think we will take out some highs, like these highs, exactly these highs, before we smash lower tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think we're able to, like, this is already high, but I don't think we're able to catch these highs here, at least not for now. Um, let's see. It's a lot of uncertainty right now because of the tariffs and how we move faster from here. I mean, it's just a 90-day pause. They're not over. It's by far not over. I think it just has begun. And I don't know. I think Trump is just trying to stop the rising of China. If he's able to do that, we will see that. But I don't really think there is a long-term possibility to change the rise of another nation as the leader of the economy, of the world economy. So let's see, but I do expect lower, or much lower prices throughout this exciting year. Yeah, so basically, I do expect us going up here. Maybe we fail around this. Where is it? Here. Around this volume imbalance, which would go in alignment with the volume imbalance of the daily, which we're currently in, and also with the fair value gap we built here. I just did delete it because it was too much. In alignment with this one here and this one here, I just don't want to cluster all these levels on my chart, so I keep it. Well, it's not really clean, but I try to keep it as clean as possible with just the most important levels. Yeah, this one is not, basically because this one here is a breaker, and not a breaker, sorry, an order block. And that's why I do think that it's more important. The order block is more important basically than the fair value gap is. So if we reach it and if we overcome the order block, it's pretty clear that we will trade higher from the fair value gap as well. That's pretty cool. My shorts are getting more and more views. Like at the beginning, I stuck at, I don't know how much, 200, maybe 300 views sometimes. Right now, the average is 700. My highest one has 1,425. Second highest one, 1,293. It's pretty cool. I'm not pretty sure why. The shorts are getting more and more views. Maybe YouTube is, um, maybe YouTube is, hold on, there we go. Maybe YouTube is selecting the appearance of them due to regularity. It's really I have a real difficult time not trading anymore, but I will leave it. Um, I will I'll leave it with this T rate trade, because yeah, why should I take another one if this basically was what I saw, and I don't really have a pattern right now. As I said, just a probable turtle soup here, but yeah, my key levels are in conflict with each other, so no, that's way too risky. That's way too risky. Why should I? Um, let's switch again to the lower time frames. Where is it? No, that's the wrong one. That's the right one here. Yeah, so phenomenal. Yeah, so I do think my other pattern with the higher time frame key level, where I expect some wicking through and then going down below it, will not happen here. I maybe in the PM session, but at least not for the AM session. I do think we will just smash higher and reach those relative equal highs. No, hold on. The PM session will not go lower. PM session will reach for this highs, and I do think if we take out the highs in the PM session, then we will see the power hour with some movement lower. And unfortunately, I think I'm not freaking able to participate in the power hour. I would love to. I would really love to. If this pans out, this would be fun. But yeah, I think I am not able to participate today. Let's see. Price literally traded into the it should be the 705 or 6. No, it should be the 705 level. Oh yeah. Come on. That was good. Um it's a 705 level here. And yeah, basically that's an indication for higher prices as well as the wicks we have on the downside. Being respected. Let's see. I'm very curious what price will do at the first retail market value gap of the 31st of March. Um, if we go, let me go real quick to the 50-minute chart. There we go. Because well, this is my screensaver. Because right now we closed the. This was basically my take profit earlier before I redecide to change it to the stop loss. Was this one here? Yeah, this one. Wait, hold on. Why have I changed it to? Because it was the equilibrium of the. Okay. Um, So basically, we closed this for value gap right now. This one is closed as well, so we could go lower from here. But then my whole analysis with the relative equal highs would be wrong. So as long as we are above the first return or value gap of today, I expect the highs to be taken out as soon as we go below it and retest it from the downside. I would expect lower prices then. That's the idea so far. I think the idea with trailing stop loss instead of taking profit is way more favorable, because I still could not catch the runners because basically it could take me out and then run in my direction. But the chances are much higher to catch the runner. So I do think I do like this. I think I really like this. Um, yeah, let's do it a few times and then we will see. I mean, just like now, right? It basically was hitting my stop loss and now it's running. Probably it's running in the AM session to the New Week opening up high, which is 19,226. I mean, I'm still fine with it. I catched something like 30 points. Yeah, 30 points, a bit more than that. Um, Pretty okay for. Yeah, I should have entered here. It would be it would be cool, but I was impatient, so that's the price for it. Very high price for impatience. 600. No, how much is it? It's 30, 30. It's 50. Oh man, it's 1.4K price. 1.3K. But it's cool. I like that my idea was right. And that my pattern come to fruition. Fruition. Ru Yeah, that my pattern panned out. There we go. We react right now on the midpoint of the first return of value gap here. And right now it's very important, first of all, how it's reacting on this low here. And after that, how it's reacting on the first return of value gap from today. Like if we step through it and just trade lower, as I said before, or if we just touch it or not even arrive to it and then just smash higher. It's good that we reached this point before 11 because it's not the usual retracement hour. So I do not expect too much of a retracement. And if we have a high retracement, then the odds are very high that we go lower in the PM session. Have we even reached hold on, where is it? It's not this one, there we go. We even reached the equilibrium of this one here. It's 19,115. It's somewhere here. Not yet. Not yet, but no, we have still 5 points. It would be also the high of this further gap, so again 2 points in alignment with each other, which gives us some measure of where our bias for the PM session could be, or first of all for the rest of the AM session. We still got 2 hours here. I'm just curious where price is going until to 10:30, and at 10:30, 10:40, I will end the stream. So let's switch to the no. Oh no, come on faster. There we go. We're right now on the first presented fair value gap of today. So this is very important how we behave here. Right now we stepped a bit into it and retraced. Now I need some, it can go down and leave just a small portion of it open, but I would like to see it right now smash higher and from there on go higher. If this is not happening, my pattern would not be valid anymore. And I wouldn't have any target no more. Probably like maybe the midpoint of the opening range or the midpoint or the low of it, like the opening range gap low. But there we go. We're through it and we trade lower. I would expect lower prices right now, and if we go back above it again, I would close immediately because that would indicate some sloppy price action for the next few hours. So we're just a few points away from the midpoint I talked about, like only 10 points. And if we reach it, let me just change to 15 minute because that's the one we need right now. This is the midpoint I talked about. We reached it now. And now it's important how price is behaving on the low. If we go low below it, then it's pretty clear, in my opinion, that we even want to have lower prices. If we leave it like this and not go lower as we did now, a retracement is still possible, but yeah, it has to respect this low, like not go lower, not even a tick, not even a wick, nothing, just respect it and go higher, and then it would be okay to even go above the first reach amount for value gap of today again and search for higher prices because it basically just balanced the opening range gap. So now that you have seen this, I can switch again to the 1 minute chart, which is this one here. And let's see how price is behaving. So as I said, I would like to see price now going through the first region of value gap, as we not trade it below this low here. And as long as we don't do that, bullishness is still in play. But the same thing again. If we fail going above the first region of value gap now, and we go below this low, then it's pretty obvious that we look for lower prices. I hope that price will do one of those two outcomes before 10:30, so I can still have a measurement of my idea. So the odds are not really my favorite. something will happen, because how it looks right now, I do think we will bounce away from the equilibrium of this wick right now and then go higher and just have a sloppy price action again. But let's see, maybe we go through it. Nope, as I said, I don't think it will do something. Yeah, so I will end here. This makes no sense to stick to it because basically it's just messing around right now. I do think we will have an 11-hour retracement there. I don't think the 1020 to 1040 macro right now will deliver anything. But yeah, my narrative remains the same. If we go below this level of the opening range gap, we will go lower. If we go above the real-time alpha value gap of today and bounce after we retest it, we will go higher. So that's basically my idea for today. Unfortunately, I will not be able to participate in the PM session today, neither in the power hour, I guess. But if so, you will see me on stream. So I wish you a good trading day. I hope you have some profitable trading ideas today, which pan out. Good for you. And I will be there tomorrow. I think tomorrow is pretty. We had this already today. Tomorrow is 8:30 retail sales. So probably I will be there tomorrow at 8. Oh, Paul is speaking tomorrow. Yeah, I will be there tomorrow at 8:15, but probably I will not take trades tomorrow, depending on how the volatility is in the AM session, because of the Powell speech. So, due to the fact that we could see some surprising rate cuts, and people are expecting this, I will sit on my hands. Um, I will sit on my hands eventually, at least for tomorrow, maybe. So have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow, 8:15.